Hello, everyone. This is Neo Reality Entertainment. This is another edition of Our Thoughts. I'm with my friends Lean Deer and Silvers 160, also known as Trayvon and Joel. And yeah,
Hey.
Yeah.
and we're going to talk about E3 this year. And let's start it off. Trayvon.
It made me mad. Now I'm even madder today because of something new I just learned. The Taken King is going to cost $62.
At least 60 at best.
I'm
That's
sorry,
That's a
but
new game. I'm not going to
Oh,
spend
God.
It's an expansion. It shouldn't cost that much. I mean, come on.
yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not. I don't know. I don't really see myself spending that much money
Can
for
you
an
guys think of
expansion pack.
any other game that costs? What? It's like a DLC pretty much. But have you ever seen like another DLC cost this much?
No,
I think the
I don't
closest I think was 30.
I can't even compare. It's 30.
I think I can't recall.
This is way too much for just a DLC.
Yeah,
I mean, it's crazy.
It
Yeah.
says to be their largest expansion pack yet, though I'm thinking that this is going to be the long-awaited. Oh, this was the original plan for Destiny.
Yeah, I mean, I think they gotten too confident with their game.
I blame Activision.
Yeah.
Activision's the oppressor. Bungie would not have conformed to this.
Well, never mind it. I was going to hate Bungie for a little bit, but I guess not Activision.
I like the new idea. New subclasses, but
I mean, it's not worth it for me.
it's not. Yeah, like I don't see myself paying that much
I
money.
mean, how is this any different from? Oh, wow, new subclasses. How's it any different from any other expansion they did? The House of Wolves and the Son of Crota. I mean, like, come on.
Three more story missions, like the last DLC.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we're not the only ones thinking this, and hopefully they'll lower the price, just like Microsoft did with the Xbox One.
Yeah, with the announcement of the 1 terabyte. Also, in other news, it was revealed that Sony's 1 terabyte PS4 is finally being announced. Initially, I found out that Amazon accidentally leaked it, but it's only going to be in Europe for next month. It's only going to be for Europe for now.
Oh well.
Yeah, and Microsoft this year at E3, they kicked Sony in there.
Yeah, and this is coming from a guy who owns a PS4. I have to be honest, like that was
That
pretty
was nice call. The backwards compatibility.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good.
And the Fallout 4 mods. I mean, it's not even fair anymore.
Makes me regret getting a PS4.
Exactly. That's how I felt too. Like, really, you gonna do this to me? What about all those poor people like me who got PS4s that didn't know this was gonna come?
I don't know, like.
But then again, we do have like things specifically for us, like Bloodborne and some Destiny things. That's
The Last of Us.
Yeah, The Last of Us and some but
and also then Sony managed to retaliate, even if it's by little. The Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yeah.
Which I described as gaming orgasm.
I thought they didn't they also
oh my god,
didn't they also do like a Kingdom Hearts?
It's gonna be on Xbox One as well.
Aww. Man.
That was announced 2 years ago.
Wait, I only knew that was going to be a Kingdom Hearts, but I didn't know what it's going to.
It's going to be on the Xbox One and PS4.
Well, yeah, that sucks.
And then there's the new Mass Effect game coming out.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that one's I'm a little confused. Is the original protagonist going to be in this?
No, it's going to be a new character, and then it's going to take place way after Mass Effect 3.
It's going to take place like way long after Mass Effect 3.
And I'm curious to know, like, how are they going to transfer the save files onto the new Mass Effect since I played it on the Xbox 360?
Are they even?
Aren't they going to do like Dragon Age Keep, where they recorded all your data and put it in your own little Dragon Age Keep thing, where you basically can customize it into your own little Mass Effect world?
I don't know. I get the feeling it's just going to be a completely just a brand new character,
slate and everything.
Yeah.
It might do the same thing, but I don't know. Can you even transfer your other Mass Effect to this new one? I don't think the same different universes to me. I don't think they're going to be the same thing. So they might not do that.
Oh, and everyone also, speaking of Bloodborne, a lot of people just said, "Oh, it's Dark Souls 3."
Yeah, it was, but it was very different. Trick weapons, use a pistol. Some of the monsters. I mean, the main thing you do in Dark Souls was shield. Your shield was the main thing to go to, but this one is your pistol. Timing was everything, and it was really hard. It was hard in Dark Souls. Believe it or not.
Oh, the countless times I've seen my brother just get really, really upset. Like it still seems like a very difficult
It's
game.
a game based on frustration.
And
Yeah.
they're actually making a Dark Souls 3
3.
too.
Yeah, I
I
heard.
heard that too.
I see. It's so hard. I mean, the abuse I have taken from the Dark Souls series, and I always keep coming back to it. It's really.
It's a game you
frustrating.
can't stop until you finish it.
There's a name for that. I think I'm a masochist or something like that who likes abuse. It's just crazy.
A masochist.
Yeah. It's
Except
crazy.
this is more like psychological abuse.
My brain hurts. Uh, it's really stressful. I took 2 weeks off of it, and I just came walking back.
Okay, so the Battlefield, well, not Battlefield. Oh my God, Star Wars Battlefront, the gameplay trailer for that.
Oh, that looked amazing. Looked amazing. And can't you customize your own your player? It looked like it. I
I
think.
don't.
As far as I know, I don't know.
I don't know,
I see the
but
green guy with a head with a alien guy.
I'm sorry, but it's funny because I said Battlefield first, but it's true. It kind of screamed Battlefield for me. I don't know.
It's
like,
being made by DICE, so obviously
yeah.
you would get that Battlefield vibe.
I hope there's customization. Speaking of Battlefield, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It looks so good, and it's different from the other ones.
However, but here's the thing regarding how you can run up on walls. Yeah, let's steal it from Titanfall.
Yeah.
It's basically their retaliation. We must steal from Titanfall. We always stole the exosuits from the Titanfall creature robots. Steal jumping on walls.
It's just the gameplay that's got me hooked. I'm gonna get Black Ops.
What
3.
about that trailer I showed you a while back? We
Which-
made that video, showing the future.
Oh, that one. That one's a little bit too realistic for me. About how genetics is like the best thing, but then again, I see the movie about that.
I don't know. The Call of Duty series, I've lost my interest a while back.
I mean, they keep like reusing the same thing over and over again, but this one's is a bit different.
Yeah, let's steal from Titanfall.
Yeah.
I mean, for those people who has a PS4 and never played Titanfall before, it's pretty new to us. Yeah, but still, the gameplay though, it got me hooked. Even though it was just for a little while. What else was there at E3?
Then the Final Fantasy VII remake, which I
Fallout
just
4?
yeah, Fallout 4. Oh, okay.
That was the biggest one. I don't know.
Like I said, Microsoft kicked Sony in the balls.
I'm going to spend most of my time just making a town around the freaking Fallout universe. It's like I said, it's just like a farming simulator. I'm just gonna watch my money, my income, and watch my caravans. It's just gonna be a little interesting.
Oh yeah.
I think they borrowed ideas from that mod from Fallout 3 in New Vegas, where you have your own little settlement.
Oh yeah. Wasteland Defense.
I think I don't know.
I don't know.
And I've been lately tempted to get New Vegas on PC since it's on discount,
Oh, you should. You should.
just for the mods.
Oh, you totally should.
I seen a video when they're discussing mods, where they where well, the ones on the computer you can like continue with different missions or like completely change the universe. There was speculation they might not do that in the mods for the console because of the restraint and everything like that. The memory the console can handle.
Yeah, okay, when I heard that there's gonna be mod support for Xbox One and PS4 for
PS4 is like way later afterwards.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they said we're hoping to do it, but right now we can only get it on Xbox One
Oh, so it's gonna be just an exclusive thing for the Xbox One
and PC.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
this was
Yeah,
so
like-
angry about it.
I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do it for the console.
It's for me. I don't think it's gonna be like the PC. You can just
Yeah,
add
I don't
anything
know.
in there.
I think they're gonna try and filter it. Like they're not obviously give you better graphical mods.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna do
Yeah,
that.
there's
It's
gonna
just
be something might conflict with one or two mods. It might might not make the game work. So that's
I'm
a bit of a
thinking.
problem.
I'm just thinking like skins and just little bitty stuff, like a new like a companion or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Also, here's the weird thing about the dog. Guess what Todd Howard called that dog?
Dog meat.
Yes.
Again.
Yeah, either this is the original
Uh.
Dog Meat, which I highly doubt, or Dog Meat had kids and for some reason they decided, oh, let's give it the name Dog Meat.
Or people in apocalyptic time don't have that much of a good imagination, so I mean, like, hey, I'm gonna name that one Dog Meat. A billion times. Oh, guess what? That's my dog's name too. No way.
But what do you think the story's going to be about? But I'm still questioning. You've been in stasis for 200 years?
It's just gonna be like any other Fallout. I mean, you run away. You run at the Fallout 3. You run away from people trying to kill you, and you become this big bad A in New Vegas. You're just a caravaner. You have to
A
go
courier.
A courier, and you're just gonna go pick up a chip and.
You get
along
shot in the
line-
head.
I'm guessing maybe, I don't know, he's looking for his wife and kid. That's my guess. And he just, and on the way, he just becomes this guy.
Yeah, like, let's see. In Fallout 3, it was searching for your dad, then later on becoming a legend by giving the land water, fresh water, clean water.
I mean, how could you go from that to this? Well, the Fallout 3 kind of makes sense, kind of thing.
Well,
But the New Vegas didn't. I just couldn't understand.
It started as a quest for revenge.
The quest for revenge, trying to get the chip back.
I don't know if you guys remember, but in Fallout 3, there was a quest where you helped out a man.
Who blows up Megatown?
Not Mr. Burke.
Oh,
the-
man. I just remembered something.
The man who owned an android who ran away from the Commonwealth. I'm pretty sure that, and I think you guys remember the gameplay trailer. You fought like it was like something called a synth.
Synthetic?
A synth, like a synth soldier, the synth android.
Synthesis?
Like
yeah,
an
like an
android?
android.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure androids are gonna be
Probably gonna play a big part in the story.
I love the new enemies you're gonna be fighting, like a giant mosquito.
Oh yeah.
Please, no spiders. I can't handle spiders.
Well, we're already dealing with death claws. Would you want to handle spiders that are actually
Oh.
easy or death claws?
Oh,
You'll be able to handle a freaking Deathclaw like later in the game. You're gonna become OP, but a spider, that's just psychological torment right there for me. I just hate spiders. I hate
You're
mosquitoes
suffering from
already.
arachnophobia.
Yeah. I hate mosquitoes already because they got legs of spiders and yeah, it's like
I could just go ahead and pop up that picture that our biology teacher showed us of giant spiders attacking a bird.
Gosh, and remember that one when he showed us like a bunch of webs over this like forest or something?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Or I showed him that picture that he shows as a class of three-legged man.
You did?
Yeah.
I think I forgot that one, but
Yeah, he had 3 legs. He was well known. He's in history.
I forgot about that one. What else has been shown at E3? Some
Oh, the Metroid game.
Yeah.
I don't call it Metroid. That's an insult.
Yeah, like the trailer on YouTube got a lot of dislikes.
63,000.
That's like more, I have never seen that before.
Yeah,
That many
I don't
dislikes.
know. I don't know what to say about that.
What did you not like about it? Is it gameplay? Or
I think they said it just doesn't look like Metroid. It just looks like whatever. Like they just slapped the Metroid name on it just to sell.
Oh man, what are we gonna do with that?
And like there's a petition going on trying to cancel the game.
Okay, that I don't know.
I hate when people make things way too big of a deal. Like they gotta go this far. A petition, really? Okay. It's just a game. You're not the one who paid for it or anything. How about you just shut up? and just like you don't
Like
have
Alpha
to buy
Omega
it.
Sin said like this, like, okay, I think the petition is going too far. Like, I recall Alpha Omega Sin saying that the petition thing was going a little too far.
Jeez.
Like, he understood why they were mad at the game and how it wasn't like Metroid. He however, did say that there was a previous Metroid game that a lot of people hated because they said it wasn't Metroid. And guess what it was called?
What?
Metroid Prime 1. And that game turned out to be the biggest success of the entire Nintendo GameCube. It was the second selling game.
Wow, who would have guessed? Maybe the same thing happened to this.
Yeah, that's what Alpha Omega Sin also hopes for, I think. But so far it seems like, nah, it doesn't feel like Metroid.
There was another big game besides Final Fantasy. There was
Game of Hearts.
Uncharted 4.
Oh yeah, The Thief's End.
Yeah, I never played Uncharted 4 because I don't want to start. There's some.
Uncharted 4 hasn't even been released yet. Are you talking about the
No,
other
my bad.
three?
Yeah, the other three. Sorry. The
Oh,
other three.
a few years ago I got a PS3. It came with it. The first two.
Lucky. Yeah. Huh. What other games to show at E3?
Well, let's see. We talked about Mass Effect, Final Fantasy, the backwards compatibility attack.
Oh,
Like, I had predicted this. I predicted this was going to happen. I'm finally glad it's happening. It's set to come out in the holiday.
So is it just going to be like an update or something like that? Or?
Yeah, like, this is what they said. Like, they said that they pretty much recreated the Xbox 360 in digital form, an emulator.
That's really
Oh.
complicated.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, I'm really confused here. I'm lost. What are you talking about? You digitally recreated an Xbox 360 and turned it into an emulator to function on the Xbox One. Like my uncle, when we were talking about this, he says the only reason they're doing the Xbox 360 backwards compatibility is because the PC was outselling the Xbox 360 sales, and plus they barely have any games on the Xbox One.
That is true. That is very true.
Yeah, and that makes more sense, but I don't get the whole we recreated the Xbox 360 in digital form.
I was kind of worried.
Couldn't Sony done that as well?
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I was worried about. Don't you have to buy a whole new Xbox One?
And they said, nope, this backwards compatibility is free of charge, unlike Sony's PlayStation Now service.
That would really suck for everybody, though. They have to get to buy another Xbox
Yeah, that's
One.
what I was mostly nervous about. Like, I was thinking, is it going to be on the new terabyte Xbox One, which is currently $399? Like, I was unsure about that, but then I found out, it's going to be a big patch. Okay, that's better.
Yeah, that would make me crazy if that something happened like that.
Yeah, and also, the one game I was hoping for that would also be talked about at E3 would be Life is Strange.
Oh, that game?
Yeah, like showing episode 4.
I never got to play that game.
Yeah, like, I've certainly been enjoying it.
Yeah, I've seen one of his gameplays.
Yeah.
I wonder how can you make remember the first one? How can you make it like a normal high school life? And you show this big giant storm, and like, how can you get from that to this? This doesn't really seem right. I mean, like, the high school was so normal and perfectly done for like a high school teenage girl and her problems, but
and also your common stereotypical teenage characters.
Yeah, and you came
which
from
I
this...
will explain. Wait, we have not. Oh wait, so it's business as usual, pretty much.
I mean, like, yeah, how do you get to that point of a big tornado storm? It's just like whoa. I mean, is she going to like break into a science base and just like discover this huge secret? Oh, and she's a clone and stuff happens.
Yeah, well, so and like. Let's see, we're almost in the 4th episode, and episode 5 is going to be the last one, and we're still not talking about preventing the storm or warning anybody.
I'm guessing it's a dream, hopefully, because it just does not make any sense.
Well, like, what happens if they went Dark City on us?
What do you mean? Like, how?
Like, Dark City, like, it's a movie about these sentient beings controlling the lives of humans and basically monitoring, trying to watch them, like, how do we have the same soul as humans? We are dying out.
It does just seem so weird. I mean, like, how can you make a perfectly good high school story into something this freakishly weird? It just doesn't seem right to me.
It was originally going to be called What If.
Really?
Yeah, that was the original name.
That's funny.
That's really bad. What if? Have you ever played What If?
That would. I don't know. That is a pretty.
Well,
interesting
it does-
title.
it does fit
What
into
if
the
I could
story.
go back in time and change this?
Yeah, okay, now I see it.
Yeah,
That does. That,
yeah,
It's,
but then they
it's
changed it to
it's-
Life is Strange.
It's still, but even the name Life is Strange, that fits so perfectly into a high school life. I mean, she's at that point where life is strange.
Also,
Yeah.
speaking of Baruch, I think I got the name right. Well, I think I got the name wrong. Did I pronounce it Baruch? Burke?
Burke.
From Fallout 3?
Yeah, Burke.
Yeah, I just remembered that name, like Burke. Is that right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I just remember there's this new series on TV, a 10-episode series called Wayward Pines. I'm actually interested in it. It's actually curious. And guess who's the director and producer?
Oh.
M. Night Shyamalan!
What did he do? What's the names of movies or something? Shows, games.
The Last Airbender.
Oh my gosh. That show's gonna suck.
Actually, the show's interesting.
Really?
Yes, he's also. But please note, this is the same guy that made The Sixth Sense with Bruce Willis.
Oh my goodness. How can you screw up so bad?
Yeah, it's a fascinating, interesting thing. Like, one minute he's the top of the world. Like, I think it kind of went to his head about what people were referring to him as. They called him the next Alfred Hitchcock, the next Steven Spielberg.
I mean, I guess it did go to his head. I mean, like, whatever he writes down.
After only
it's
two
just
big
some-
successful movies, and then then Signs came out, and it was successful, and that's when everyone called him the next Alfred Hitchcock and the next Spielberg. I looked at Signs, and I'm like, okay, you killed me at this one piece of dialogue. There's this alien race that is trying to that wants to basically take over the Earth, and there's this one line of dialogue that I look at it and I'm like, oh my god. Like, this is what happens. Like, Mel Gibson says, we're going to board up every house and window in this house. And, like, then the character asks, well, I don't think that's going to do much. Why would that affect them? And then this is the one line that I say breaks the movie. Because they seem to have trouble with pantry doors.
That kind of feels like Airbender to me. That bad scene. I mean, like, how was that? Did he try to talk like that in a cool voice? Like a cool, stern
No,
voice?
he spoke coldly and without emotion, saying, because they seem to have trouble with pantry doors. And I'm like,
Is
wait. Stop the film. They can't get through pantry doors. The masters of space technology, and they can't get through pantry doors.
Oh, now I remember that one. They made fun of that in Scary Movie 3.
Yeah, like they mastered space flight, but they can't get through a wooden door.
Yeah. Okay. Now I see that. That is Scary Movie 3. That was hilarious.
Yeah, I saw it. I was laughing, especially at the funeral one. Oh god.
And then Scary Movie 4 and 5. That's when it went downhill.
Yeah.
They should not be.
But like, I couldn't take the movie seriously. Like, I can't get through pantry doors.
And I'm pretty confused. Like, why do aliens focus at this point? And what's so special about your farm? Why does he want that kid?
And here's the other thing: the planet is 70% water. They're allergic to water. It's like acid to them. So why attack a planet mostly covered in water?
Yeah, again, they're supposed to they mastered space and time, but they can't get wooden doors, and he went to a planet made mostly of water, and he took him down, and he like beat him up with a bat.
Yeah, like, ugh. And it was the most forced reason to use the bat. Like, the wife is killed, and tell Meryl to swing away. And it was to tell Gibson in the future to defeat the aliens with a bat. And
Who
like,
would have known? I mean,
like, it's not like that was the most obvious conclusion in history. And in fact, when I looked at that movie, I would just say, okay, God, if this is your weird ancient prophecy to do this, you are twisted. Like, that is the most forced reason and illogical. I'm going to quote Spock on this, rest in peace. Illogical.
Yeah, but thankfully that was just a movie.
Yeah. And that's when I would say that's when the decline of M. Night Shyamalan began, but but since it got so successful, he was being called the next Spielberg, the next Alfred Hitchcock, the guy who made Psycho. And then there's Steven Spielberg, who made Schindler's List, the Nazi movie. And it had Liam Neeson in it, the guy who played Qui-Gon, which I know you're still beating your head over that you never realized that.
No, yep, still pretty crazy about that too.
And let's see, then there's this movie called The Village. We talked about it.
That movie sucked.
Yeah,
for me it did.
And it was still a box office success because it was M. Night Shyamalan and he had 3 successful movies. So, let's trust him with this one. And then there's this next movie. I didn't watch it, but I instantly knew it was going to be very, very stupid. Lady in the Water. Where M. Night Shyamalan did this. Okay, we're going to do this movie, all right? Okay, we have all these actors. I'm going to cast myself as one.
Oh my goodness.
As one of the characters. One of the main characters. Even though I cannot act. And I mostly should stick to minor roles, like cameos.
Or like a background character or something at least. But the Village. How can a place be so apart from civilization that you keep running a village for so long? And how can a blind woman defeat or whatever, kill the main person that killed everybody else? A blind woman.
I never watched.
Villain. Oh my goodness, that is so stupid.
Well, here's the thing. That's actually not very stupid.
Huh?
Transformers 4.
What?
The CIA agent is defeated by a football.
Oh.
Remember that?
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Football. I'm falling. Dead.
Yeah, I remember that too. That 2 worst things. And the thing is, the dude fell and fought to his death at the end. Oh my! It's just, you're supposed to be this crazy monster you make people believe you are, and you've been defeated by a blind woman in the woods by herself, and she just going on sound alone, and this dude couldn't even catch her. It's just really pathetic. That movie was really bad.
Yeah, and here's what I found out. M. Night Shyamalan actually did this hoax, and he managed to get a deal with a network to do this hoax, where M. Night Shyamalan tricked everybody to saying, I actually died as a kid when I was drowned, and then came back to life.
Whoa, wow, that's really dumb to say.
And it was revealed to be a huge hoax. That never happened. And this was on set during the Village shooting.
If you didn't die, then come on. Yeah, I guess.
I think he was trying to play Jesus. I died and then come back 3 days later.
Pretty much what it sounds like.
And then there's Lady in the Water. I never watched it, but M. Night Shyamalan cast himself in a major role, as a writer that would change the world, pretty much. And I'm like, Yeah. And then The Happening happened.
The Happening.
That
movie.
The plants are killing the humans.
Oh. Yeah, that was
made by
really
M. Night Shyamalan.
Dumb. I really. Oh my goodness. I made my brain forget that movie because it was so bad.
Mark Wahlberg. What?
Was,
no.
It was really, really, really bad.
Oh, God, don't get me started with Mark Wahlberg. Do you guys remember the Max Payne movie?
Oh,
I didn't watch it.
Every time I see that movie, every time I see Mark, I just think this movie's gonna suck. And every time I'm right. Maybe besides Ted, maybe, but everything else, Max Payne. Oh my goodness! And The Happening, and some other movies I want to forget. The ending really sucks. How can you end a movie like that?
Cliffhanger?
No, it's not a cliffhanger.
The Happening?
Yeah, The Happening. It's just know how the place make everybody kill each other. It just stopped.
Yeah,
I was
through the power of love.
Probably. You mean when you see the wind blowing, it's supposed to show all the planes going to try to kill you.
and I was watching this review by Phil Brain, run away from the wind. You can't outrun the wind! That makes no sense!
Yeah.
Like, imagine it, trying to outrun the wind. Like, that means you would be faster than the speed of light.
Or it's like saying try to outrun air. Apparently, like we're almost. It's gonna catch us.
Yeah, and then the most dreaded thing in history happened. The Last Airbender.
The Last Airbender. They tried to make it bend, but by doing a little dance. Apparently, that's what it looked like. They was dancing, trying to make air bend.
Basically, let me try and take a huge guess. They're trying to basically do what the Phantom Menace did with Darth Maul. Well, he all did these stunts and flips and kicks, and looked like he was dancing more than fighting.
Yeah, it was really bad. I mean, they could have really done better than that. I mean, it was
Like, they were originally going to do the Kyoshi Wars, however, one of the producers loved trying to get that scene in so much that it kind of became his undoing, so they scrapped that.
all that work and money wasted.
Yeah, it's 2.5 stars on iTunes.
The thing about that movie is like being an airbender is like the best thing because air is everywhere. You have to bend the actual element, even fire
And water.
You have to have fire, water, or earth by you. So the most powerful benders was earth and air, but the main powerful one was air apparently because it's everywhere. I mean, come on.
Or like there's a scene in the Last Airbender, like they do this scene where these earthbenders are like, oh, like doing this ritual, and like one little rock comes out.
Yeah.
Like Nostalgia Critic joked on that, saying, "I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Don't worry, guys, I'll get it. Take that."
It's like take like 3-4 people to dance, throw this little rock. I mean, wow.
I'm like, you're around Earth. You should be able to basically rip it apart.
But not in this universe, apparently. It just came to think like, how could the airbenders lose to this firebenders? I mean, fire is like the least thing you can come across. I mean,
Actually, here's the thing about air and fire. It only further combusts it.
Huh?
Air, oxygen.
Yeah, but you need
is further can make fire more dangerous.
Unless they can like flick their fingernails to make that combustion happen. I mean, like I don't understand it. They had to have fire, like a lamp or something right by them.
Yeah, but that was in the movie. On the TV show, you just summoned fire.
I mean, like I couldn't even tell which one was the most powerful one in the thing in the TV series. I mean, like is it firebender, earthbenders? I wouldn't say waterbenders because it's hard to come by. But
I mean, like they forbid bloodbending.
Yeah,
it was rare, so
that was like an OP.
Yeah.
Blood in it. That's just
But like that movie was just so horrible.
Yeah,
and then there was After Earth.
After Earth,
starring Will Smith
and his son. That's really bad.
And it was at that time M. Night Shyamalan was so despised that Sony, the people who advertised After Earth, like, let's keep M. Night Shyamalan's name out of it. They won't watch it then.
Yeah, if they only knew. The movie was bad too. I think I didn't watch it.
And like, look what they did to Will Smith. You turned the most charismatic actor I've ever seen into a lifeless tool.
And it's a really bad start for his son too.
Yeah, like the Pursuit of Happiness movie.
That movie was touching. Oh, but then this happened, and I thought like this guy's gonna be like a superstar because of the other kung fu movie.
Karate Kid?
Yeah, Karate Kid, which is pretty misleading since it's doing kung fu, but I thought this guy's gonna go pretty far, but
then After Earth happened.
Then like, oh man, I feel bad for this kid.
Yeah, like I like it, but I think it's something bad.
Yeah.
Like I took that scene like, you like the color of your armor, but you think it symbolizes bad. Of course, it symbolizes bad. But why would you like it? That makes no sense.
And like I think near the end, like he like got like these animal powers out of nowhere because of something he remembered.
I think it's involving fear, how he repressed his emotions. You know, like a Jedi.
Yeah, repress his emotions just like that, I guess, without like real actual psychological training in like a temple of monks or something like that.
Yes, he managed to suppress his emotions like his dad. However, it did not require hypocrisy teachings.
And apparently, you can do all sorts of things when you suppress your emotions. You don't need training or special abilities for that. You just need to suppress your
You just
emotions.
need to be Shyamalanized.
Yeah. It gets kids like thinking, oh yeah, I can totally do that. Like people trying to fly off the roof of their house.
And here's the thing: despite all that negative press he gets, M. Night Shyamalan is making yet another horror movie.
I hope he learns from his mistakes.
It took. Let's see. He made The Last Airbender, and that didn't stop him.
I will say done. I'm going to do something else.
So now he's making this TV series called Wayward Pines, and it's actually entertaining.
Hopefully, maybe he finally learned and got out of his pride of himself.
Yeah, like he like this show's actually interesting, and also the plot twist was actually interesting.
What is the show about anyway?
It's about okay, let's see. Creepy town. Some CIA agent finds it. Creepy town filled with foreshadowing darkness and evil conspiracy. Big thing. And everyone was wondering, are they dead? Are they in purgatory? Are they blah, 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 blah? Nope. Actually, here's the big plot twist.
What?
They are actually in the year 4000. Even though technically it's only 2015 to the CIA agent, whose name is Brooke.
So he just walked into this town, went back in time without noticing.
Here's the thing. The people in the town, specifically the sheriffs who run the town, all go ahead into the past, which I don't know yet how they did that. Go ahead, create car accidents, and then put them in stasis for 2,000 years.
Sounds like, remember that show Torchwood? Sounds kind of like that.
Yeah, apparently humanity had fallen apart and devolved to vicious killing machines. And when I heard that, I was like, so really, we just got worse. So really, we just got worse as human beings. Okay. Okay, so basically, it's business as usual. Humanity's turned into savage killing machines. Like, that's not a surprise.
Yeah, I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah, but like they're in the year 4028. And they're in Wayward Pines, and it looks like all 1950, it's like The Village. Kind of, it's like suburban America.
You can't say it's a good show. It's like a village.
I'm talking about the city, the town. It looks like The Village, yet
okay.
like it's suburban.
Okay, because I hate that movie. It just really sucks.
Yeah, but overall, I think the show's actually good.
Huh? Is it on Fox or something?
Yeah.
I guessed that too.
Yeah, it's also on demand.
I
actually have the first episode on here.
Oh, cool. Michael Bay came out with a movie too. Well, show actually. The Last
Ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually saw it. What did you think of it?
I only seen the commercials on YouTube.
I saw the first episode. It involves this disease that's destroying mankind. The ship is immune to it since they were nowhere near it.
Is that really the last ship?
No, there's Russians. Evil Russians.
Oh, that hasn't been done before.
Yeah, but okay, so.
Oh, and here's the surprise about Transformers 5. You know, after Age of Extinction and how horrible that movie was.
Didn't he go to space, do something? Last time we seen him.
Here's the thing. Michael Bay's not going to be directing Transformers 5. He's off the project.
Yeah, finally. Maybe it'll be like less explosions this time.
And actual character development.
Yeah.
You know, like Steven Universe.
Yeah, but I remember something from the Transformers 4. Those the explosions was so bad done. It was obvious that, like, come on, this is just low
This is
budget.
Michael Bay's style. Explosions first, women are.
It was like Power Rangers explosions, though. I mean, like, you know how explosions always come from behind them and they like fly into the air for some reason.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that. That's how I think of it. But, Michael Bay not doing Transformers 5?
No, instead he's gonna do the sequel to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I never seen that movie.
Since he was a producer.
I would like to see that movie, but
yeah, and like, oh my god. But like, let's see. I'm trying to remember. Like, oh yeah, there's gonna be a WWE wrestler in that next movie.
Really? Who?
I wonder who it is. What is it?
I think they said Sheamus.
I would have guessed John Cena.
Nah, John Cena can't be starring in a violent movie.
Seriously? Isn't the whole point of WWE is all violence, apparently?
We don't take kindly to continuity and logic here in these here pods. So sit down and watch John Cena exploit children for cancer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Huh.
And if I talk about John Cena in this video, I'm going to be stuck for the next 3 hours.
Like how I was stuck with when I figured out maybe the plot for Halo 5
And Sakura.
and Sakura.
But if I talk about John Cena, I'm going to be cursing up a storm.
I just got mad at Sakura. I get even more mad. I gotta know what happened. How can you make another daughter with somebody else? What's wrong with you?
Like, explain? Explain? Did Karine die? Run away or something?
It's a weird. I would have believed that too. I mean, like, oh, Karine had a daughter. They took him in because she's dead. But no, Sasuke actually slept with another woman, and there's a wife. And I just gotta be a backstory because this doesn't make any. It just looks.
It
really
just makes
bad.
Sakura look worse.
Yeah. Wow. She's a side babe apparently. I mean, Sasuke is traveling. He's a pretty good looking guy according to other people. So there's gonna be some things happening. I guess that's what happened to Sakura. He was traveling. Oh, Karine, I guess I can get some of that. And like, whoops, I'm pregnant. Okay, well, I don't want the kid, so you have it. Oh boy.
And like how he first meets his daughter for the first time in years, he's threatening to go Christian Bale on her.
Yeah, it's just really bad.
Yeah, like I looked at that scene like, oh my god, you can't recognize your own daughter.
I didn't even believe that they was married until this latest chapter. It said, oh, my wife is not weak. And like, so you're married and you did her like that. Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure. Should I hate Sakura or should I hate Sasuke?
You can hate both.
Well, we were talking about E3. We got off topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of did.
Yeah.
There was some other games they showed, like a Knight game, Knight versus Samurai versus Viking game. I don't know if you guys saw the gameplay, but and there's also another Tomb Raider.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the Xbox One exclusive first.
Oh, Tomb Raider?
Yeah.
I never played the first one.
It's gonna be timed exclusive on there.
Honestly, Tomb Raider was kind of scary for me. It was too
Dark.
It was too advanced. Like you have to get a bow. You gotta get these other materials.
I actually played it.
Really?
Yeah, it was for free on Xbox Live for
Right.
a while.
What'd you think of it? I was really scared.
It was great for me. That was the first ever Tomb Raider I beat.
Really? The other Tomb Raiders. Yeah. I think this Tomb Raider was a big help for the franchise.
Yeah, and also since we got so off topic, I might just call this Our Thoughts and not Our Thoughts E3 edition.
Yeah.
But also regarding Fallout 4, this is what the lead producer said. I've played this game for probably 400 hours, and I'm still finding stuff that I haven't seen yet.
Even it's your game. I don't know if he's like saying how good the game is, or
No, he's saying it's gonna be big, massive, even.
Okay, because others sound like it. It sounds like you don't know your own game. That's pretty dumb of you. Just forget about it. But yeah, I know I will play that game day and night, lunch, breakfast, and dinner, pretty much because that game.
You mean breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Because yikes, I'm gonna do. If you're saying besides the building my own place thing, I don't know what else it's going to be.
I'm sorry. It's just. No, just keep talking. Keep talking.
Okay.
Keep talking.
But there is one thing I'm questioning though.
What?
There's one major plot hole in the Fallout series, and that's blasphemy, pretty much.
What?
Like I said this in our previous Our Thoughts video. Where is the fuel coming from?
The what coming from?
The fuel
The fuel.
to activate the airships.
Like,
Oh yeah, since
Fossil fuel is non-existent.
Yeah, I don't know.
they're going green. Wait, this radiation? Maybe radiation? Using radiation?
I don't think they want to use radiation since they're not really keen with radiation.
There was something I remember.
Like, are they using water, airships? Like
They're-
what?
Something. There's another power source, but I forgot the name. Crap. They use
Solar energy?
No, well, that could be it, but there was a name for this type of energy. You use radiation, and it is a power source. Wait, it is a power source actually.
Yeah, but I keep thinking you probably don't want to use radiation since the whole world got irradiated.
Okay, now I remember electricity. Everything is like electricity.
But that also requires fossil fuel.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, like they don't have like a wind turbines or anything like that. Because I thought the
I think all of them been destroyed.
I'm trying to remember back to Fallout 3.
I'm like, are you trying to go Benjamin Franklin electricity?
That's what I'm trying to think of, or just like like not wind turbines, but you know what I mean.
Wind turbines.
Is that what they call them? The little fan thing that turn on energy.
Turbines.
Yeah, I'm thinking of using electricity, but I don't know how. Or they're using radiation, but in a safe way. I don't know. That's the only two things I can come up with as a power source.
Yeah, they really should explain that.
Yeah, but really, I'm just gonna be too busy trying to
survive,
make my own place across the Fallout.
I might just use the ball as a hideout.
Trying to get killed by death claws.
Remember that finishing move from a death claw? He picks you up and.
I love how it showed how it's gonna finish you off.
That's scary, man.
Yeah.
But the dark side about Fallout is about his not his wife, but his kid, a baby. I mean, yikes.
Yeah, like I saw that scene. Like I saw, oh my god, you have a baby possibly killed.
I mean,
there's only one word to describe this: symbolism.
I was that made me go back to Mad Max. I mean, like, would that really stop them from killing a baby? I mean, people say that's a red flag, and don't do that. But that's when also got me thinking maybe he's going to go look for his kid or his wife. Apparently.
Like, here's the thing. Like, some say that it's the same character that you made in the thing, but they also said, oh, actually, no. According to this, various sources that we have, which we do not have in the description box below, so we can't really prove it otherwise, that's actually the kid.
What?
The baby is the protagonist.
Oh.
That's what they're saying.
That would
not the creators, but various sources are saying, oh no, that's the kid from the mother and father genetics.
That would kind of make sense.
Yeah, but there's just one problem. How are you still alive after 200 years, and how could you be grown up that quickly?
Maybe they like raised him a little bit, and then they put him stasis.
Yeah, but
it got a major thing to do with stasis. So.
Yeah, like I know it's most likely stasis, but why would they suddenly just stay here for at least a good 20 years or so, then we'll go put you all in stasis, and like that doesn't make sense.
Or like after stasis, that's when he decided to raise them and then like venture out. But we won't.
But he doesn't. But that still doesn't make sense as a plot hole because he doesn't know it's been 200 years.
If this is the case, it wouldn't make any sense with the whole customization at the beginning. But it would make sense. It wouldn't make sense, but it kind of makes sense.
But how do you feel about them giving you a voice and then when you write down your name, they actually say your name?
Honestly, wait, what, really?
Yeah, like if you said, your name is Mr. Howard, and the characters will call you, oh, Howard.
I wonder how they're going to pronounce my name, because people already just call me Trevin or something else for some reason. I wonder how they're going to pronounce my name.
Yeah, but like they said, they got the most popular names, the most recognizable names.
Aw. I can't type my name down and just take on to say that? Just like Google.
No. Like no. Like they recorded the most biggest names, all the names, popular names and whatnot. And I'm like, can you just say common names? Because when you say popular, that means these other names are not popular. So what if I were to call my character Rana Takedo?
I'm not mad at the added voices, but I don't think it was really all that necessary. I mean, if it was doing okay with just a mute guy, we just use our imagination how he sounds like, but I guess it's a nice change.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait till the story.
Yeah, hey, what do you hope the story's going to be about? Looking for your family?
Probably. That's what I was thinking, too.
Though, there is one question. If the character's been in stasis the whole time, how come he's the only one to leave the vault? Like, they haven't, like, I think they went back in there and it was empty?
I don't know. Another thing, too, is I'm hoping for more companions other than, the dog. I mean, the dog's a pretty cool companion, but I mean, I hope that there's more.
Yeah, but here's the thing that might make you mad about the companions.
What?
Todd Howard, for some reason, said this. Oh, dog meat doesn't die.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, so wait, are you saying you're going to do what you did in Skyrim, make the companions killable even if it's not in hardcore mode? Please don't.
It's just like Fallout. When they like take too much damage, they like go unconscious, and after the battle's over, they come back. But I did see a trailer analysis of Fallout 4. You do see a companion, what's that? A superhuman fighting with you, shooting at this building with you.
Yeah. Oh, what happens if you manage to get the mysterious stranger as a companion instead of just seeing some guy help you out from time to time?
I doubt it, but that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool though, but I doubt it.
I mean, like, it doesn't kind of make any sense. I mean, because he's everywhere. He was in Fallout 3, Washington, and he's in Nevada. I mean...
No, I don't think he appeared in Nevada.
I mean, well, what did Fallout...
The mysterious stranger's son, apparently.
No, wait, wasn't there a perk? A perk for a mysterious stranger in Fallout New Vegas.
What's up?
Was there a mysterious stranger perk for Fallout New Vegas? I keep thinking that they didn't have that in there. I think they had
two different kinds: a mysterious lady and a mysterious stranger. I'm pretty sure they did.
I think so.
I never, but I do want to see. I never chose the mysterious lady or something like that.
Yeah, right. And also, let's see. Trying to remember something. Hold on.
I wonder will they have hardcore mode? I did enjoy that one too.
Oh, they also showed Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
I loved it. Like, kept playing over and over again, but sooner or later I got bored because it had that had a much replay value.
Well, here's the thing. Mirror's Edge is going to be open world.
Yeah, I heard about that too. But what makes it more interesting if you put co-op in it, like a race or something. That'll make things more interesting. But,
yeah, though I did question the release date when they first said it. They said, "Oh, it's coming when it's done." And the last time I heard a game that said that, it was called Duke Nukem Forever, and look how that turned out.
Yikes!
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Like everyone said, can we please just have the 2000 version we saw?
What else came on in E3? Who else is pretty mad at, well, besides you, Joel, who else is pretty mad about the Fallout Shelter app? Even though they did say it's going to come on Android, I'm still pretty mad. I was so psyched about it when they first saw it at E3. I was like, where is it? Where is it? And like, and that's when I figured out oh, screw you, Joel. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they said, oh, we are hopefully, please no emphasis on hopefully, which means there's a chance it's not going to happen, come out on Android in a few months.
My mom has an iPhone, but it's like a really old one, like the first ones they put out. And that's the only iPhone we got in this entire house. Oh my goodness.
It's not compatible on there.
I never tried it. I mean, my mom's not like kind of stingy with her things. She'll like sharing.
So good.
You're
missing out on
shut
so
your
much.
face over there. Oh my goodness.
There is one thing I'm glad they won't do. I'm glad that they won't charge you for mods on Fallout 4 after what Steam did.
To me, it's pretty too soon. I'm not entirely sure.
They say it's going to be free of charge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you don't have to pay for mods, and thank God they're not doing that. Oh, yeah, you create your own vault. You can put any number in.
Name it. Well, you can't name it, but like you can select like what number, like what vault is it, like Vault 107 or something like that.
My sister has an iPhone. It's still her phone.
You do realize you're saying this on the internet, right?
No one's going to snitch. Like, they know the saying, snitches get stitches. I will find you, and I will kill you.
Yeah, Celestial Liam Neeson roles.
Yeah.
But, like, let's see. I'm trying to remember. There was another thing at E3.
What, Borderlands? I think there's, like, another Borderlands thing you're going to do. I don't know what it's about.
I don't think they talked about that. Oh, but here's the one thing that happened. Some gamer wanted to pre-order Fallout 4. Guess what he did? Instead of paying cash, he gave away 2,000 bottle caps.
Wow, what was he thinking? Seriously?
He said, I'm hoping to get a pre-order of Fallout 4 by selling all my bottle caps to Bethesda.
Oh my
Here's
goodness.
every single bottle cap that I've collected over the years. Here.
Oh, they made another honest trailer about The Witcher. Cool. But that is really dumb. Who does that?
That gamer. And I don't know if he got the copy, but if he did, I'll be surprised.
No way he would got that copy. I mean, unless it like gave a secret code and he like decoded it, I really doubt it.
Also at E3 was Gears of War 4.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And didn't the creatures look like Krogans from Mass Effect? They look like Krogans. Gears of War 4. Like I was looking at them like, oh hi Krogans.
Sort of.
Like
Yeah,
they were wearing armor that looked like Krogan armor.
Kinda, yeah. I can understand why you think I can understand that they do in a way look like Rogans.
Yeah, but all excited, all the same. Mm.
Yeah, and in a cliffhanger.
Yeah, that's how they get you. Freaking cliffhangers, you be begging for more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was like a new controller for the Xbox One.
Yeah, it's called Xbox One Elite.
Yeah, how do you like that? Looks pretty complex to me. I mean, what's so hard about the original controller? I mean, like, is it easy to like press?
I think it's just a different design.
And that Xbox thing, the closest thing we're gonna have to Sword Online. That little head, I forgot it was called. Project
HoloLens.
Yeah.
Like, did you all check it out? Remember HoloLens?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you check it out?
What HoloLens?
The Microsoft HoloLens.
Yeah, the TV thing in your face.
Yeah, like, did you see the Minecraft video they had?
No, I don't think I have.
Blasphemy! It was awesome.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be available for other games, like for more games other than Minecraft. But still, the demo was pretty amazing. I liked it. I thought
You
it was
control the fate of an entire town.
Or can't you like use your fingers to like do stuff? That kind
Pretty
of thing?
much, it like shows someone smashing
see
the
that.
earth in, and you saw lava.
I did actually did see that. That was.
And when I saw it, I was like, my God, they finally did it. They're finally trying to play God.
Sword Online or Adult Hat saying I'm never going to play a game that controls my subconscious to a freaking game. It just come on.
And here's the thing, Sony, and they have their own VR headset coming out called the Project Metamorphosis.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
And Sony decided to do this. Well, Microsoft, you may have the advanced technology, but you want to know what we have with it? Multiplayer! And I'm like, please don't do one-ups. We had that enough 2 years ago.
I was.
Remember the one-up war?
Yeah,
As I called it, like, 1,000 friends? 2,000 friends. With the headset? Okay, fine, we'll do it with the headset. Without the headset? Oh, we'll do it with the headset.
So wait, there's a headset for the Microsoft too?
Yeah, like initially this is what Microsoft said. The headset will be sold separately, not with the Xbox. Then people complain, and then Sony came out like the next day pretty much and says, we are having ours with the headset. Then Microsoft turned around and said, with the headset! Yay!
That's what I was thinking it's going to do with the backwards compatibility.
But Sony said, we don't know. Well, I'm like, we have our PlayStation Now service. Your PlayStation Now. Ours is free of charge.
Also, I was thinking it might do something with the Fallout. Oh, that's totally with, I can't pronounce his name, Bethesda.
Bethesda.
Yeah, I said it right. That's completely for them. They made a deal with Microsoft, right, for the mod thing.
I think so.
So angry.
Yeah, they said they hope to put it on PS4, but they don't know yet.
The Final Fantasy remake, I hope it's a really. When I say remake, I really hope it's a remake. I hate the kind of games you gotta like stop, read your attack, and then press OK to do that. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh kind of thing, but boringer to me.
And like, how do you feel about Konami selling out? When they said we're done making console games after Metal Gear Solid 5, we're focusing more on mobile.
I guess that's when I seen all these other companies making that money. I guess I don't know to them it was a smart idea, but I mean, I'm not a mobile player. I'm not the kind of guys who like to spend a fortune over a freaking things.
In-app purchases.
I hate that, but it defeats the entire purpose for me. Unless it's like oh wow, this new skin or something like that. But they actually pay money to get actual like computer money for their guy.
Yeah, and like there's also but in retaliation to the fans' uprising, Konami announced, "Oh, we're announcing a new Yu-Gi-Oh game for the Xbox One and PS4."
I love Yu-Gi-Oh. I still remember the rules of it, and I would play it any day if I had. But did they ever change it? I mean, they keep coming up with these new stupid shows over and over and over again, one after another.
They just changed the card rules.
Really?
They just added new cards that had different rules.
Okay, I mean, like they're not changing the face down, passive mode kind of thing. I hope they still have that.
I just wonder, can they make a sequel series? Like, what happened after GX?
GX, yeah. I still love the very first one, the father of all.
Yeah, I was curious on, are we ever going to go back to GX and whatnot? Like, I want to see what happened to Jin Yugi and the others after Season 5.
I remember the one I seen was that, like, they have a eye thing now, like a Dragon Ball Z kind of eye thing that tells their stats and everything.
Yeah.
I thought the coolest thing would have was
the Scouter.
Yeah. And now this is alien naked blue guy. I'm not entirely sure, but he's not naked, but he's not wearing clothes and doesn't have anything on. So I thought that was pretty weird, but I still love the first one, the very first one.
Yeah, and like a lot of people, like, do you remember in GX there was this girl with blonde hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would know the main protagonist and her would like get together, but did it ever happen?
No, but here's the thing. Season 5. Here's the thing. Japan aired it but they never aired it here in the U.S. There's no English version of Season 5 of GX, so that series never got finished here.
Oh, that sucks.
And they had a moment where Alexis wanted to confess her feelings, but she never did.
How disappointing of that.
Yeah, when I saw, oh god, I wonder who the next love interest will be in this series. I cannot wait.
A big mystery here.
Yes. And yes, who's that? Oh, okay. The rest of they include... I have no idea what else to talk about.
Yeah,
Oh, I've seen it.
Let me see. I don't know.
She got something in the car.
What was it about?
She forgot something in the car. But
I was wondering, do you have to get going in the middle of the video?
No.
How long do you think you would be able to be here for?
I don't know.
Okay.
As long as I want.
Okay, because I think we might be able to do that Star Wars video or Steven Universe.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there anything else you want to talk about? We could talk about Steven Universe since we're already past the hour mark.
What were we talking about last? I forgot. I want to go pick up the phone. Yu-Gi-Oh.
We talked about how there was an episode where Alexis was going to confess her feelings that she liked Jaden Yugi.
Just like
it never happened.
There's a lot of... Remember all the old shows that evolved into these big ones? There's Yu-Gi-Oh! There's Pokemon, there's Blade. And wow, have they evolved? Blade, they messed up. Almost.
Pokemon, I think, didn't evolve. It's the same series. Could you explain why Ash never ages?
He's in what do you call it? He's in
one theory saying he's in a coma.
Yeah,
he got into a coma in the first episode.
Oh, this is just a big dream to him.
Yeah, what would you think if they did that? Revealed that Ash was in a coma the entire time.
That show's supposed to be about friendship and all this other stuff.
Yeah, whole, theory about it. Oh yeah, I know.
How would you feel if they did that plot twist?
That would be pretty.
I mean, that would be a way to end a show.
Yeah.
But it's too happiness, friendship thing. I don't think they're ever going to do that.
I looked at them I wonder how many people will be upset about that, because all that Pokemons, all those creatures, all those characters were pretty much a figment of imagination.
Yeah. Blade, they messed up by changing the Blades into wheels. What the crap?
I never watched the show.
I watched it. It was a big show. I even got the Blades more than once. I even got it from my little brother, so he can enjoy it. But they just messed up with wheels. They turned the Blades into wheels. What the crap? And he couldn't even do nothing with those. They're like actual wheels. Alright, I think I got all that out of my system about E3. Oh wait, what about the whole Batman thing? This is supposed to be the last Batman.
Yeah, and they were releasing a day one patch of over 3.5 gigabytes.
Oh, and also they have this pre-order bonus. You get Red Hood, play as Red Hood and kill people apparently.
Should I go ahead and break your heart later after the video or now?
No.
Oh, do you know they had a Batmobile Collection edition?
Yeah.
They canceled it right before its release.
What was going to be the Batmobile? Like the old-fashioned one?
No, the one in the game where you were going to get a toy Batmobile car.
Oh, wow, that sucks. Whoa, pre-order?
The collector's edition.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like pre-order. Where's my wallet? My wallet's in my pocket. I'm about to go.
They canceled it.
I was going to leave right now to go pre-order. Yikes. Well, that sucks. Why did they cancel it for? Money problems?
Quality issues, apparently. Then they announced that the limited edition is delayed.
It's the last one. This might be the last one. Why not go all out? Come on.
We're delaying the limited edition due to quality issues.
This is going to.
The game is still scheduled for its original release date, but they're just delaying the limited edition and they canceled the collector's edition.
That sucks.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
I'm kind of confused about the story. Didn't they already have a Scarecrow?
I think this is a different, there's another Batman, but this one's more militant. I could be thinking of Arkham Origins, but I think it's...
Yeah, I think the first one was all about Joker, and you get all these side characters, and then... Yeah. It seemed to me like it's already been done. But this one's going to be like a lot more serious than the other ones.
Also, did you catch the Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay?
I did.
What did you think of it?
I think it was pretty cool. It was like an actual sandbox. All these, like a...
Do you know that world they were in?
Which one?
Do you remember the movie Tangled?
Yeah.
That's going to be the world.
Really?
Yes.
Tangled? I'm so used to the old Disney movies.
Yeah, but they've also still said we're still open to Marvel and Star Wars, though.
No!
Imagine it for 1 minute. A lightsaber keyblade.
I'm still like, what? I mean, like, why they make it like live action movies, like Star Wars and Pirates of the Caribbean and Tron? I mean, why not just keep it all cartoons? It just makes more sense to me.
Well, Star Wars was pretty much on its own before Disney bought them, so really.
But it's still like a live action movie. I just want it to stay a live action movie. It just kind of ruins it for me. So
at least they stay true to the source material instead of twisting contort it into something different.
I just want all Disney cartoons in the freaking Kingdom Hearts. That's all I wanted.
What about Final Fantasy? That's part of the Kingdom Hearts universe.
Yeah, but it worked. It worked.
It still is.
Yeah, no, it worked. I mean, definitely. I seen a gameplay a long time ago. Cloud versus the other guy.
Yeah, like I recall listening to someone on YouTube talking about potential Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts, and he just said, "Okay, imagine Yoda and King Mickey teaming up."
Oh my goodness. I'm guessing a Darth Vader versus the main character kind of thing.
Also, he also said, "Oh, picture for women in Darth Vader force choking Donald Duck."
Gosh, no. You know what? What's funny? You know how Final Fantasy Universe they named their characters after like things. There's cloud, there's snow, there's lightning. What else? Earth, wind, and fire. I mean, come on.
Squall!
But the main thing I'm looking forward to the Kingdom Hearts 7 is...
You mean 3?
Yeah.
Why'd you say 7?
7? No, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 7 remake. No, my bad.
Final Fantasy 7.
The Final Fantasy remake is the freaking cinematics. I watched the movies. I watched all the movies. Well, actually, the 13 one. The the Lightning Return kind of made me mad. It was messed up. I mean, like, what do you know, kind of thing. But that was about it. Lightning Returns. That one would make me mad. But the other one was pretty. I love the cinematics. I think that's about it.
Okay. Anything left for you?
No.
All right.
Good.
Well, everyone, this was Neo Reality Entertainment. This was the latest edition of Our Thoughts. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. And I have a donation system going on
Oh, dude.
on PayPal.
Oh.
Yeah, so lately I've been
Cool.
also saying donate as well, though that's an optional choice. And stay tuned for more.